happening, everybody? I'm gonna walk over here, Phil. Okay. Alright, so 2 weeks ago I came out here and found some footprints. I cast one of them. I'm out here with a buddy of mine. He's in town for the weekend. And I'm here in the parking area. Kind of pan around and show you where we're at. Got off the road, drove in. It's about a mile or two into the parking area. I want to show you something over here. This is a display case. You know, Florida yards and neighborhoods. Let's see all these rubber snakes in here. There's one in some formaldehyde, coral snake, black racers. Those aren't poisonous, the black racers. But anyway, there's poisonous snakes in there. So I want to show you where these footprints are and adjacent to where we parked here. And why I think, I don't know, I think there's a good possibility that they're not human. But I don't know. I brought a measuring tape. We'll take a look. We'll walk down here. Down to the river. Now when I started my hike the last time, I started that way. Actually no, I'm sorry, there's a little cart path. I went that way. Where I should have started was down here, but that's where I ended up. Let's take a walk down here. Go down to the river here first. I think they're already checking our parking ticket to make sure that we paid.
It don't take very long.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. It's a little bit more remote than the place we were at. In there in the springs.
So you can canoe this, but this is as far as you can go. Because down here, Phil,
yeah.
This is as far as you can get with the canoe. It's more tributaries and stuff. But it opens up more. But I see people with canoes, they come here and they got to turn around and go back the other way.
Let's say turn around.
Alright, so we're checking out the water down there by the dock. We're going to go down the trail here and see if the cast is still there. Got my lucky t-shirt on today. Bigfoot alive and well. Okay. There's that big spider. Okay. See, you can't get through here with the canoe.
It's too low.
Yeah. Yep, I see it. It's still there. Alright. Check out this hollowed tree right here. Alright. Take a look around here. wonder if it's hardened.
Print?
Yeah. This looks a lot different. It's been churned up a lot more. Let's see. I had what was left of the mixture. I poured in a tiny print. I don't know. It looks like it's been moved. But this is the big one right here. Let's see. I guess I just picked this up. I've never done this before, so
Have to rinse it off with some water.
I have to rinse it off. Let's see. But on top, when I first cast it, you probably can't tell now, but it was definite, defined toes. It was very cool.
I saw it in the video.
Oh yeah, you saw the video.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta wash this off.
We'll
I'm just gonna leave that.
Or do you want to just wait till you get it back up top?
Yeah, let me just leave it there for right now. Let's see, we'll wash it up somewhere else. Let's see. This is all churned up. When I was out here before, it was all smooth. Maybe pigs have been in here. It has been 2 weeks. I'm wondering if something came through the woods into this area.
Where was the print oriented? That way?
Huh? Yeah. They were all just in here going,
But that print was facing this way, the one that you cast?
Yeah, it was facing, the toes were that way.
So it was either walking through or turning around, getting water and going back this direction. Did you check this out at all down here?
No, I haven't been down there at all.
Take a little walk down this way.
Alright, so I came down by the water here to wash this print off. And it's revealing some interesting things, so I'm going to zoom in. Let's see if it'll pick this up. Right there, you see dermal ridges. And they're going vertical. And here's some too. Very slight. I don't know what that tells us exactly, but according to, what's his name, Mr. Chilcutt, who has cast every primate print known, every gibbon, monkey, chimpanzee, gorilla, I guess according to him, if I heard correctly or read correctly, the primate dermal ridges go from top to bottom. They go vertical. And that's what these are doing. That's my first cast. I've never done one of these before. I'm not an expert, but I guess it came out okay. Let's see. Good. I guess we got about about 10 inches, 10 and a half. I guess it's not very big. Most people would say that was juvenile Sasquatch then, right? So, I don't know. My first cast, I wanted to give it a whirl. I'm gonna go home and clean it up. Maybe brush some of this mud off of it. and try to bring out some more detail, and then go from there. Maybe I can take it to someone who can look at it more. Let's see my wife. You and your fucking Bigfoot, Jesus Christ. All right. It was a pileated woodpecker. Is that you? You got some? All right.
Seems to go down lower here where there's toes of some sorts, and it's higher here, and then the heel. So it's not a boot where it's flat and even. Like it's, you know, it's like a down low, high, and then down low again. The toes are the deepest part. The toes were digging down a bit.
Like indentions?
Oh yeah. I mean, it feels. I can put my fingers down, and it feels like there's ridges down.
Oh shit. Damn, you're right, dude.
Yeah. Like you want to kind of dig away, but you don't want to disturb it too much. I mean, you can clearly feel this like a heel.
Right, and then it's arched.
Arched, a big arch. And that footprint, where's your tape measure? Is that in there?
Yeah, it's in my bag. Yeah, got an arch. I think they call that the mid-tarsal break, if I'm not mistaken.
What's really interesting is that the lowest point is almost feels like little toe divots.
Right.
A little arch, and then the heel, which kind of digs back into this area. So we're probably talking about 12 and a half, maybe 13, but it's not soft ground, so you can't really get a good read on the print, but it looks and feels like a.
Might very well be.
But that's only one though. Unless he's a
That's
one-legged sass.
Yeah, where would the other one be?
I mean, it feels like it's a left foot.
That's where we started. We were knocking. My partner, Phil, and I, we just stopped because we got an overwhelming odor just hit us big time. So we just stopped. We kind of froze. And this is kind of where we started, where we were looking at the footprints and the tree. And we did some knocks. And then a big odor just hit us. Did it smell like shit, though? It smelled like shit? You think it was pig shit, though?
I don't think pig shit. We smell pigs back there. It would smell different. Probably they were mud and smelled urine.
And we didn't smell like this. We didn't smell it before.
Different smell.
It's different. Yeah.
Muskier.
Wow. Smell like it's getting heavier?
It's about the same. Kind of drifting in. Where's the wind blowing?
It's coming.
Drifting in from this way.
It's coming from behind us.
That's a little stronger with the wind.
Wow. Smell like it's getting stronger? I would think if it was something squatch related, the wildlife would kind of cut down a little bit, but I hear the woodpecker back there, I hear the crickets. It puts you on high alert though. It's like, okay, what's making that stink? You grab this one right here. Grab that one right there.
Behind us, they'll follow us.
I find it interesting that we started here doing those knocks.
That
We're down.
That's
And then we probably drew something into the area.
We didn't smell the shit.
We didn't smell this before, no. Snail shell. Alright, so check it out. I'm back home now. I'm sitting out back on my patio here. I took this print and I got it in the sink with a little bit of a scrub brush to try to remove some of the dirt and crap on it. This is my first one. I've never done one before. I'm not a professional at it. But that's the top. Now, I'd been carrying around like a 3 or 4 pound box of plaster of Paris for like a long time, and it got heavy in my backpack. So what I did, I poured a bunch out and just poured it in a Ziploc bag and had a couple of bottles of water, and it was a lot lighter to carry around. Now what I noticed is this is pretty thin. The print, the impression in the mud was a lot deeper, so the mixture that I had didn't fill up to the height of the depth of the actual print, so it's a little thin, but what I saw in the print and got on video was a lot deeper than this. Now that's the top, now this is the bottom. Now I've been looking at it pretty close, and I got it in the woods. What I did, I zoomed in on the, it's so bright and sunny it's hard to tell, but right there at the top of my thumb, right there at the top of my thumb, there is vertical little dermal ridges, and right there by my thumb, some more. Let's see. And then what I noticed is right in this area too. Excuse me. Right in this area, right by my fingernail, there's tiny little hairline creases, little dermal ridges. I can't tell. I'm in the bright sun on my back patio. It's hard to tell if it's picking it up. Tiny little hairline right here, right in this area. I'm kind of pissed because I wish I would have cast one of the little tiny baby ones, but I went for the bigger one. This was the big one that I saw, and it was about, I think we measured, what, 13 inches? Let's get a look at it like this. Didn't come out as great as I thought, but I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It kind of goes like that. Alright, so after a long day of squatching, gotta go for the Florida Swamp Ape beer. IPA. Pretty damn tasty. I wish I would have made this Swamp Ape beer. Pretty cool. Alright, talk with you later.